G'day, welcome back to Jez Beer Reviews. Now, if you watch the collaboration between Swillengrog and I in reviewing the Gold Star Sapporo, you'd know that today I'm going to be reviewing Red Horse. Now, Red Horse
If
beer.
you want to try it, maybe it was Richmond Cellars, wasn't it? Richmond Cellars.
Old
down
Richmond Cellars,
Old
yeah.
Richmond. So
Yeah, I mean, they've got
yeah,
a really good selection of Asian beers, actually.
they do. They
Mm,
do. Like I said,
mm,
like I was saying off camera before, I've got Red Horse there. It's
mm.
in the fridge. I'm excited. I've been
I'm
excited for
excited
beer
for the
for a while.
review.
Yeah, I'm excited to try it.
Yeah, I tried so many times to get my hands on it in Australia and failed. They were out of stock, or I'd ordered it and then I got an email saying, "Oh, sorry, we don't have any more of this. Do you want a refund?" Then, I go to Hawaii the second time and go back to this bottle shop that I went to, an actual bottle shop that I went to the first time there, the only bottle shop there. And I was looking around in there because they had a great selection of spirits too. And look in the fridge and there's cans of Red Horse. I'm like, oh man, I was so excited.
Drinking Red Horse in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Is brewed by Sam Miguel, and this one's actually brewed in Sam Miguel, Hong Kong. It's not actually brewed in the Philippines. It's a very popular beer in the Philippines, and no wonder, because this beer comes in a whopping 8% ABV. A 330ml brown bottle. Now, I did purchase this from Old Richmond Cellars. I'll put the address down below if you want to go buy it or have a look. Like I talked to Swillengrog about it, they have a great range of Asian brews you can purchase off them. So let's get into it, eh? So I've been wanting to try this for ages and had the opportunity to buy it, so I bought it. Righto. So being 8%, really a strong lager, or in the States it'd be called a malt liquor. Righto, what have we got here? Pretty much a very clear, light golden appearance and 2 finger of head. So it looks pretty. Clarity looks pretty good on it. Usually some of these stronger beers can be a little bit hazy, but this one's pretty clear. The aroma. Yes, it's obviously it's an adjunct lager, so you are getting somewhat adjunct aromas there in the beer, but also sweet aromas. Hard to describe, but if you ever had a beer, you'd know. Okay, so the best part, and the part I've been looking forward for many years, is actually trying it. So big cheesies all, let's dive in. First impressions. Body's not as heavy as I expected. It is silky, smooth. It does have a little bit of bitterness there, but as you imagine for an adjunct lager, it's pretty low. But the sweetness isn't cloying or over the top. Let's go again. A little bit of a, I don't know how you'd say it, but the malt sweetness is still there, and also possibly a little bit of adjunct sweetness in the beer as well. There's a little bit of bitterness lingering on the tongue at the back end. Actually, the more I try it. Yes, it's actually pretty refreshing. It's less in this glass than I expected. The body, like I said, I thought it might be a bit heavier, but it's around the medium mark. Very refreshing. I can already feel the alcohol starting to take effect. So you got to remember, it's 8%. Is it sessionable? Well, it depends where you are in the world, I suppose, and what you've got to do the next day. But I'd probably say maybe 2. I would have be my max. I wouldn't be smashing them, and I wouldn't be drinking on an empty stomach personally. But it's quite enjoyable. Has not let me down. It's actually better than what I expected. Good sweetness, but it's not over the top. Highly drinkable dangerously highly drinkable. It would not. I would not really pick. It's not really boozy, so I would not. I'd be thinking it's around maybe the 5% mark, 5.5. I wouldn't be thinking it's 8. So Red Horse beer, malt liquor. I'd have to give this a score of a B plus. Has not let me down. Very enjoyable, and yeah, if you get hold of it, I recommend trying it. And yeah, a very nice brew from very nice everyday brew from so very solid.